We've analyzed the LinkedIn profiles of over 100 plus SaaS founders and noticed that the top 5 founders who use their personal brand on LinkedIn to generate leads and sales have, here's what you found out, have 15 posts per month versus 2 for the average founder, have 42% of posts about thought leadership versus 8% for the average founder. So talk to us about that, because it kind of, we kind of transition it now to the topic becoming an authority,
Yeah.
establishing that. Talk to us about that, please.
Yeah, so I mean, we got a lot of cases of the things that work, but what we also would like to do is do some benchmarking. So we analyzed about
Hmm.
100 plus SaaS founders, how they are active on LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is the number one B2B platform to be. Yeah, and of
Hmm.
course you need to be in Google as well, and there are other places, but for most of our clients, LinkedIn is the number one spot to be. And
Hmm.
what we notice is that there are a couple of founders that are really doing authority marketing well. They show up on LinkedIn, they connect with their audience, and this way they grow their company. And what we saw is that what really amazed me is that they have 42% of their posts there about thought leadership. And whenever I look at a general profile of a director or founder on LinkedIn, I mean, most of it is reshares, and that's really funny because they reshare something that a marketing manager posted on the company page. So it's not really of any value. Or it's like we got a new hire, or we're looking for someone, or maybe it's I don't know, something that they did with a team, or they spoke on an event or something like that. This is basically what I see in general from directors or founders, and it doesn't even matter if it's SaaS or whatever it is. And the thing is,
Right.
when you turn it around, when you really share the knowledge that you already have inside your, well, in your brain, but also in your heart, you know what is going on with your prospect, and they feel this as well. And if you do that using video or using images or whatever you do, I think video is really hot right now on LinkedIn. They really prefer it in the algorithm. And when you talk about those problems and show your expertise in just 1 minute clips, then people will make a connection with you. And at some point, they will know that when you have a problem, you know who they want to call, right? And the way that we do it is we just do a 1 hour interview with the founder in the month. And we create a lot of content about that. And this content is, like you mentioned before, in SEO, we need authority content as well. But we don't need another, what are the 10 tips to implement a CRM for your whatever business, right? We want real experience, the things that you have noticed when you implemented that CRM. So when you do this in an interview with a founder or another subject matter expert, you really have the things that you can find in ChatGPT or in Google yet, because it's from your own experience. And if you do that over and over and over, you will be, well, in Google in high rankings, but also you can be found in LinkedIn as well. And people will get to you and become a client magic magnet. That's actually what we're seeing.